फ्रेंड्स ऑल हैव ए गुड डे देखंतु एबे हम कोन पढिया ना हमर एबे हम पढिबा कोन ना हमर कोन सेटा कंप्रेशंस ऑफ कोन डैफोडिल्स देखंतु कंप्रेशन ऑफ डैफोडिल्स फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन व्हेन डिड द पोएट सी द डैफोडिल्स द पोएट सॉ द डैफोडिल्स व्हेन ही वाज मूविंग एंड अबाउट aimlessly where did the poet see the daffodils the poet saw the daffodils under the trees and beside the lakes fill in the blanks to describe the idea of the stanza. The poet was wandering in the English countryside. He saw thousands of golden daffodils floating and dancing beneath the trees and beside the lake. The daffodils appeared to be dancing in the strong breeze. তারপরে what does the poet compare the daffodils with? The poet compares the daffodils with the stars on the Milky Way. 5 number question, what resemblance does he find between the stars and the daffodils? The resemblance that poet finds between the stars and daffodils is one of the count. 6 number question, what does the poet say about the numbers of flowers? The poet says that he saw 10,000 flowers at a glance. 7 number question, where are the flowers? The flowers were beside the lake. Which of the two danced more sprightly? The waves or the daffodils? The daffodils danced more sprightly. 9 number question, how does the poet feel while looking at the daffodils? While looking at the daffodils, the poet's happiness knows no bounds. The sight is a gay inspiration to him. 10 number question, what happens to the poet when he lies on the couch? When he lies in his couch in a thoughtful or a thoughtless mood, the lively picture of the sprightly dancing daffodils flashed upon his inward eye and fills with entire being with joy. Mention two moods of the poet. The two moods of the poet are vacant, free from thought mood, and pensive mood, thoughtful mood. What does the poet feel when he remembers the sight of the daffodils? When he remembers the sight of the daffodils, it fills his entire being with joy. His heart begins to dance with the flowers. In short, the sight of the daffodils proves to be a source not only of immediate pleasure but also a lasting joy. Then 14 number question देखंतु अच्छी scheme rhyming पे मैं कह दूँगी the rhyme scheme in other three standards is similar. Then देखंतु हमारा 15 number question, how many times the word dance repeated in this poem? In which time does it show the happiness and liveliness of the poem of the flowers? The word dance is repeated 4 times in this poem. The line tossing their heads in sprightly dance shows the happiness and liveliness of the flowers. 16 number question, in which line does it create a sense of harmonious relationship between the daffodils and the waves? The line the waves beside the dance to creates a sense of harmonious relationship between the daffodils and the waves. 7 number question हम एपट अच्छी तो हम एपट भाव उल्टा पड़ेगा हमको देखंतु in which does the harmonious relationship include the poet himself? If the line in such a jocund company establishes the harmonious relationship that includes the poet himself. 8 number question, what figures of speech do you find in the poem? You find the figures of speech such as a metaphor and a smiley in the poem. Then 19 number question, the question ta koni what question answer ta kochi. The other example of a smiley, you find the poem is continuous as the stars that shine. 20 number question भी सेम थ्योरी जब आंसर कर दूँ yes he uses a metaphor sphere. Then 21 number question, 10,000 so I at a glance, is it an exaggeration? We look at a hyperbole. Is it exaggeration? We call it a hyperbole. What figure of speech does the poet use in their stressed never-ending lines? The poet uses hyperbole in their stressed never-ending lines. So friends, आमर एबे यार कंप्लीशन कंप्लीट हो गला. नेक्स्ट टाइम पढ़िया को चैप्टर ना द बालाड ऑफ फादर गिलिगन. द बालाड ऑफ फादर गिलिगन देखो ना जस्ट देखे दूची तो राइटर होचंदी किए ना हमरा विलियम बटलर इट्स.